Hey everybody, Nick from Rose here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Tokyo Marui V10 Ultra Compact 1911. This is our first Tokyo Marui product, and this one happens to be very special because if you haven't seen the video on the Calico Jack, that gun was a Father's Day present for my dad, and so is this one. And before I hand it off to him, I'm going to do a quick review of this. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Alright, so we're going to take a quick look at the packaging real quick, and just because I feel like it's worth mentioning, the Tokyo Marui packaging, from what I hear, is absolutely amazing. And it, on the outside, it just looks nice. Like, you got the holographic thing there. It looks so nice. It looks really nice. And get out right now. There's a piece of protective foam on the inside of here. It's taped in, and right there underneath it's going to be your manual. We have the gun right here. It's just nice, set in. It's really cool looking. You can see right up here, this gun is using Novak's irons. So these are Novak's brand irons. They are iron sights for real steel firearms, and I don't know, we'll see how they are in a little minute. So we got your magazine right here. Tiny little magazine. It is green gas, by the way. It is green gas. Got the gun right here. Now, because it's a Tokyo Marui, normally on Tokyo Maruis, the entire slide would be plastic. The frame, I think, would be metal. I'm not sure. But on this particular model, the entire frame and slide is made of plastic. I believe some of the internal, hold on, like that. The outer barrel is plastic. Actually, the grip safety is plastic. And I think there are very few parts on here that are actually metal, and that's just because of Japan's firearm laws. So that's really not Tokyo Marui's fault. This is just kind of how Tokyo Maruis are. But I mean, it feels really nice in the hand. I'll give it that. It's a very stiff slide lock right there. But yep, that's this. And right here, we have another little compartment. Hold on, I almost fall off the table. Let's see if we can get this.
One eternity later.
Wait, nope. Yay, there we go. So in here, we're gonna have this thing. I have no idea what this is. Get this out. We got. This explains what that is. Oh, it shows you how to load it? Is this a loading tool? I don't know what this is. We have some Tokyo Marui BBs. Yeah, these exist. Those there. We can actually get this out. This is actually pretty cool. This piece right here, this is a RMR plate. So you would put this, put this on the top of the slide. You'd replace the rear optic with this, and that will allow you to mount a small red dot on it. So that's pretty cool. I love how it comes out of the box just with this. That's pretty dope. Underneath this packaging is our cleaning / unjamming rod. I'm gonna keep that in there so I don't lose it. Yeah, that's the inside of the box. Let's go over the V10 Ultra Compact. All right, now that we have the Ultra Compact in front of us, as I said before, it is pretty much most of the externals are plastic. The grips are rubber and have a really nice texture to them. I quite like them. I actually have my KGW 911 here for comparison, just to kind of get the idea across that this thing is pretty small. As I said, magazine right here, I believe this holds 15 BBs, not sure, but it is green gas. Get your fill valve right there, put it in, and yeah, this is, other than being smaller, it is pretty much your standard 1911. All the controls will work pretty much the exact same. You've got your slide catch right there, very stiff. Get out of the way too. Move the slide forward. You got a non-ambidextrous safety, so it's on that side, not on this side. You got your grip safety right there. You have to have your hand on the gun before you're actually able to shoot it. You cannot pull the trigger if the grip safety is not active. And yeah, other than just being really small and made of plastic, it's pretty much just a 1911. However, there are some pretty cool things that you can do with this. As I said before, it comes with an RMR plate. And you, like I said, you can use this to mount any RMR optic you want. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I remember hearing somewhere that this was really only it's only compatible with the Tokyo Marui RMR that they make. But I don't know. I don't have one in front of me, so I can't tell you anything about it. I did check out the manual to see what this is. This is actually a barrel cap, so like when you're not using the gun, you just kind of stuff it down there and nothing will come out of the barrel with this in. It's a safety thing. So you'd have it in there for disassembly, for storage, you know, just an extra safety precaution, which is, it's pretty cool. Disassembly is the exact same. Pull it to about halfway, like right there. Push the pin through, pull it out. And yeah, just like this standard 1911, you do have an adjustable hop up right there, and you can see it. It's right there. You can adjust the hop up if you want. But yeah, it's, I don't have to tell you, it's a smaller 1911 that's made of plastic and comes from Japan. But enough of that. Let's take this gun outside and do some shooting with it. Alright everyone, we are now outside with the V10 Ultra Compact, and I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of how to load this magazine. And like I said before, it is green gas, so you would essentially load it however you load green gas mags with. Let's get this off.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Alright, I got the cap off and now I can continue with this. So you just take your green gas, propane, whatever you're using, and you stick the needle in the hole and press it down for like 5 or so seconds and it should be good to go. I also have some more BBs over here. These are open first. I have some Lancer Tactical biodegradable 0.25 gram BBs, and you just pull the follower back and then you load it. All right, we got the mag loaded. Let's put our glasses on and do some shooting. Alright, so as you can see right there, Tokyo Marui has been so generous to include paper targets with the gun. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to point it down there, I'm going to shoot at it. But first I'm going to set you guys over here. Back out a little bit. Zoom in on that target. And yeah, let's get this over with. Shooting high. out. First impressions. For being made of plastic, this thing, well, maybe just because I've been using green gas, which is a higher pressure gas than this is meant to be used with, but it really feels nice to shoot. It's very snappy. Let's go take a look at the target real quick, and then we'll load up another magazine. All right, we got the target right here. Only, I want to say that's actually 2, maybe 1 I got inside the black part. Everything else was just kind of around it, and then there's there's like an outlier or 2 that hit the box. So we're gonna load up another mag, and we're gonna see how that one goes. All right, I loaded up another magazine. I'm still using the same fill of green gas as before, just to see just how efficient these magazines are. Here we go. These are going all over the place. I mean, at least they're hitting the paper. Oh, I think I'm out of gas. Yeah, I'm out of gas. All right, let's go. How many BBs did I have left? I had 7 BBs left. All right, not bad, not bad. Got through about 30, 38. I'm just doing numbers in my head. But yeah, let's go inspect the target again and refill this magazine, finish it off. All right, so same pattern as before, although we did get another hit on the inside, but everything else is just all over the place. So maybe I'm thinking we move this gun a little closer just to kind of see where we're at, because maybe the closer I am, the easier it'll be to hit the black inside. So yeah, let's load up another magazine, move the target a little closer, and we'll go from there. All right, I refilled the magazine, gas and BBs, move the target closer, and yeah, let's shoot this again. It's actually a pretty light trigger now that I'm out. Let's inspect the target one more time, and yeah, final thoughts. All right, I moved it closer, and as you can see, there are plenty more hits on the inside of the target. I mean, yeah, this, for actually how small the box is and how small the piece of paper is, I'm actually surprised it at least hit the paper, it at least hit the box. I don't think I missed any, like missed the box entirely. But yeah, this will definitely hit a man-sized target pretty far away. I wouldn't go using this across a field, like maybe like across an outdoor field. A CQB arena should be just fine. But yeah, I mean, there you go. There's the hits, and yeah, final thoughts time. All right, so final thoughts on the Tokyo Marui V10 Ultra Compact 1911. Starting off, this thing is actually pretty fun to shoot. It was very snappy. The trigger was actually pretty light, and you know, for what it is, like pretty much not all plastic, but external bits are plastic. 1911, like this thing, it's a lot of fun to shoot. I actually really like it a lot. However, I do prefer the KGW over this just because it's bigger. It's hold more ammo, and you know, that was just fine. I think I prefer the KGW over this, but again, for what this is and what it comes with, and the price it's at, I will leave a link to where you can purchase this pistol down below. And I mean, it's really cool. I like it a lot. And like I said before, this pistol is my dad's Father's Day gift to him. So when I'm done filming this, I will go and give it to him. Maybe I will record his reaction and put it at the end of the video. Who knows? But yeah, that's the V10 Ultra Compact, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Uh-oh. That's it.
That's it.
Hot chicken leg?
Sure.
Holy crap, look at that. Wow. No way. Holy smokes, Nicholas. That thing is awesome.
It's a lot. Actually, it's a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Like,
It's freaking perfect.
yeah, like it feels really nice.
It feels really nice.
Like for being plastic, it's not bad.
Holy moly.
Like
So-
the frame is plastic, the slide is plastic, outer barrel's plastic, the grip safety's plastic. I think the hammer's plastic too.
That looks so freaking awesome. So it takes green. What does it run on?
It's green. It's a green gas.
It's green gas.
So you can use
What is this?
that. That's actually pretty. That's the cool part. That is a RMR plate. So what that does is it allows you to take off the rear sight. You put there's. Here.
Oh,
hold this.
yeah.
So there are 2 screws on the inside of the slide back there. You unscrew that, the rear sight pops off, and then you put this on top and it allows you to mount a mini red dot.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Get out of here. Dude, this is freaking awesome. That is so freaking cool.